Ooh. Ruh-roh. I don't know what happened there. That certainly was a little more painful. When I pulled back, there was no blood in the syringe, but it felt more uncomfortable and it bled a lot, so I don't know. Looks good. Perfect, 153. I'm on my third sharps container. 2 full, 1 maybe a quarter of the way, a third of the way. So yesterday I went back up to CNY Fertility to have the scan for the 8 weeks, and it's crazy how much it changed from last week to this week. Like this one, it looks more like a baby, and you can even see its little nose and its feet, and of course the head. It's crazy. Last week it looked like a crab or something. I'm about 8.5 weeks now, and I feel pretty good overall. I haven't had really any nausea, except for like in the morning when I first wake up and I just really need to eat. So I have to eat immediately, or if I wake up in the middle of the night, I kind of have that same feeling, so I might have to get up and make like half of a bagel or something. But so far so good. With my son, I didn't really have any nausea the first trimester, and then it hit me hard the second trimester, and I was sick the rest of the time. So kind of wondering if this one will be that way as well, or what. Yeah, overall I feel pretty good. And the updated medication directions yesterday, everything's pretty much the same, except for they're starting to wean me off of the prednisone. So that's good. And I did ask, like, when do I get to stop the shots? When do I get to start weaning off of stuff? There's like a laundry list of meds that I'm on right now, and I'd like to get off of them. So she kind of answered my question. So probably a couple more weeks, and then I think I get to choose which of the progesterone I stop taking. Like there's the suppository and there's the injection. So I'll get to choose that. So at some point the estradiol gets stopped. Yeah. So I'm kind of looking forward to being done with all those extra meds. A couple other things I wanted to note. Just constantly thinking about food, needing to eat like all the time. I'm just like always planning the next meal, and then when I do sit down to eat, I just go crazy. I eat too fast, I eat too much, and then I keep giving myself a stomach ache and feel awful. So I'm trying to work on that. Bloating is crazy. So in the morning, there's hardly any, maybe there's like the teensiest amount of belly popping out, but hardly anything. But then almost immediately after I eat breakfast and throughout the day, like I'm bloated. So it looks like there's more of a belly. And then the same thing the next morning, it's kind of back to being mostly flat. Yeah, so eating a lot, bloating. Oh, and I've noticed like the breathlessness, just kind of always feeling a little bit out of breath. So I think I read that's normal. I don't know if I remember that with my son, but can't get like a deep enough breath, I guess. But yeah, overall I feel pretty good.